All right, during the break I've been doing what I was told is what I do often around here. So I've got just a jalapeno here and I'm just kind of slicing it up. What am I slicing this up for, Rory?
You're a good man, doing what you're told to do. Basically, we're going to be making a jalapeno simple syrup right now, Andy, to go in our drink. So you're making these chunks of a jalapeno, but what we're going to do with them, instead of just throwing them away, is we're going to candy them once they're done. So what I have going over here is a little boiling water. We're going to just add sugar to it. How easy is that?
Pretty easy. How much sugar?
You're going to do about 50-50 water to sugar, and then you're going to add your slices of jalapeno, and you're going to let that come to a boil. Now, once it comes to a boil, you're going to let that reduce down by a half, until it starts to have a syrupy consistency. And then what we're going to do is, while that's working, we're going to start making our citrus candied jalapeno martini.
Okay.
And what I like to do, this drink I came up with about 2 weeks ago at my restaurant, and it's one of our signature drinks.
How do you come up with new drinks? You just get bored and you're like, hey, what happens when you mix this with this?
Yeah, and it's called being half Irish.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, all right. So we're using a clementine vodka. All right. So you're going to do about a 1.5 count of that, almost 2 ounces. Then you're going to do the
now 1.5 count. That just means you count to 1.5.
Pretty much, like it's 1.5 ounces. Okay, so like you're going to do about a 2 count on that. And this is because we don't want the citrus to be the main flavor. We want it. Andy, apparently. Come on, Andy.
There we go. That's good.
Not a count.
Oh, I don't know what.
It would be like this: 1, 2.
Okay, that's good.
Right?
Like that. I know about as much about hard liquor as I just don't know. Now beer, I've got my knowledge. I know everything about that.
Okay, so this is how easy this drink is. So now after this is cooked down and reduced by half,
like that.
This is what happens.
Okay.
All right. So then we're going to use that as our juice.
Really?
Really? So it's going to have this, and then you're going to shake it up. So have you like James Bond style?
Oh, really?
Shake it up, Andy. Come on.
Okay.
All right.
About as awkward as I've ever been. Thank you. There's not a way to do that and look graceful at it for me.
No, wait. Use a strainer because you don't want the ice in there.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to garnish it. What's going to happen is once we remove the jalapenos from here, we're going to put it on a non-stick tray and candy them by sprinkling a little more sugar. We're just going to garnish it with 1 or 2 pieces of candied jalapeno, and voila!
I can just take a sip of this?
You could just take a sip of that, and it's going to have the sweetness, the spiciness, a little bit like me. I'm scared.
It's got different levels there. Yeah, it's got the, I guess that would be there's the burn from the vodka. And then you get the burn from the jalapeno, but it's actually pretty good.
It's pretty neat, right?
Yeah, I love jalapenos, so that kind of
it's different, and then it's really the heat is crazy. So this paired now with our clams is going to be amazing.
Hey, do me a favor. We're going to go to break real quick, but I want you to remember that you can go out and see Rory and ask her to make you one of these. This is a brand new drink. It's never been done before, and Rory's doing it at her restaurant. So go check her out.
Come see me at Boot Hill.
Get a fresh start to your day with Today in Amarillo. Alexandra Stone and Nick Lilia bring you the morning headlines and the latest forecast. Weekdays at 5:30 on KAMR NBC4.
Retirement could be a privilege, not a problem. I'm Mary Parker. Join me and Steve, the IRA guy, as we talk Social Security on KAMR NBC4, Tuesdays at 6.
Don't miss Logan's 2 full meals for $13.99. Choose 2 meals from 14 entrees, like Santa Fe tilapia and mesquite wood grilled chicken, each with 2 sides. 2 full meals for $13.99, only at Logan's.
Water. Every living thing needs it to survive. The Texas economy runs on water too, to grow our food, for manufacturing and jobs, to keep our homes and cities running, for recreation, and to create the electricity we use every day. Water. What would we do without it? The water we conserve today can serve us tomorrow. Brought to you by the Panhandle Groundwater Conservation District, conserving water for future generations.
Right now in Texas, more than 30,000 children are in the foster care system. 6,000 of them are ready for adoption, great kids who need a loving home. You can join Buckner to make life better for a child through Buckner Foster Care and Foster to Adopt services, or by working with us to adopt through Texas Waiting Children. We'll work with you to make the process easy and friendly. Visit beafamily.org or call us at 806-373-1474 today. Be a family for a child with Buckner.
Hello. You're early. Where's your child?
Right here. It's my brainchild. I designed it at Haverty's.
This event really is for kids.
Well, it has arms and legs.
So does a cat. We don't call that a child.
You're a monster.
It's a great time to get inspired because everything is on sale. Enjoy no interest for 36 months at Haverty's. Discover something new.
The Studio 4 Kitchen is brought to you by 1-800-PLUMBER.
Lucky Star Casino will help you live high on the hog this Memorial Day with a new Harley. We're giving away a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle this Memorial Day at both Lucky Star Casinos in Concho and Clinton. Use your Lucky Star Rewards card to earn more entries for a chance to win a Harley. Come to Lucky Star and start living high on the hog this Memorial Day. Lucky Star Casino in Concho and Clinton, we've got your game.
All right, we're back in the kitchen, and we've brought these out, and we've been broiling them, right?
We have been.
Is there a way to eat this?
With your mouth? No,
I deserve that.
What you're going to do is, while you're shucking them, you can also loosen them up from the muscle, and if not, you'll just use a fork and eat it up. But it's a very summery dish. It's great to have, like, if you're having a barbecue outside, this is something very easy you can do. You can even smoke these if you want to put them on the grill.
Man, those are delicious.
I know, I made them.
You know what? Why don't you do these as a special over at the restaurant? These would be great little
I would if you came out and visited a little bit more often.
I came out for my 40th birthday. That's kind of a big deal. I've come out on a major anniversary.
Did you have a steak or did you have a burger? Just saying.
I was watching my girlish figure, and I didn't even have a hamburger.
Guys,
I just had a hamburger.
Then you guys come out and see me at Boot Hill because you can get all these fun items and get to visit with me.